So today I'm going to be showing you the new limited time race inside of GPO update 9. First off, to get the race, it's pretty obvious. You're going to have to come over to the customize screen where you roll for your races. And the new race is called DULLAHAN, something along those lines. If you scroll down, it is a 1% chance. So it is like quite rare. There's the new vampire race as well, and we're going to cover that in this video. I personally don't have that on any account. I have this DULLAHAN race, which is 1%. In my opinion, you get the pumpkin looking. It looks really cool. I've heard some people they don't like it. I personally like it. I think I like it a lot. My hair was covering it. You can see like the hair kind of covers it. It kind of looks a bit goofy, so I've gone for this. It kind of makes it not look as obvious, if that makes sense. Now I know there's probably going to be a few things you guys are wanting to know how to get these race rerolls so you can get this 1% chance for free. If we go on over to the Discord, there are a few codes that have been dropped. These are only for 5 rerolls, but there's 5 free rolls. Yay! I'll try and remember to put it in the pin comment if I can. It lasts for 48 hours at 4:30 this morning, so you've got basically till Thursday to claim that. So you've got plenty of time to claim that. And I think there is another one further up for maybe 10, I'm not too sure. So probably your best way to get race rerolls would be coming into the Universe Hub and going to what is the Premium Hub. Now, I have mentioned this quite a bit in some previous videos, if you ever watched them, because I would highly recommend, if you're not doing anything, if you're just playing another game, whether that's on a PlayStation, an Xbox, or even on your PC as well, it's going on to the Premium Hub and AFKing it, if you've got the time to, it would definitely help, because you can get some good free things for free. Now, this used to only be available to premium players, so you'd have to use to pay for Roblox Premium. It's basically a way for you to get premium payouts. But now you can see a lot of the people in here don't even have premium, including myself. I used to have premium, but now I do not. But I can still access it. Basically, what this does is every hour you get a free reward. Now, if you have premium, that comes to every 30 minutes. If you don't have premium, that is a reward every hour. Now, it might not seem like a lot. However, from AFKing in this, for 691,000 seconds, it sounds like a lot. There's some people up here with millions, right? I have managed to get quite a few stuff. You can see I have 51 SB reset essences that I cannot claim. You can only hold 10 at a time. I've got 2 dark roots, which I cannot claim either. And I've got 2 race rerolls, which obviously is like the main important part of this video. These race rerolls obviously are going to be important. You have a very low chance to get to them. You have a 1 in 3 chance, so the chance isn't too high. However, if you want the best way to get race rerolls for free, it would definitely be to do this method to AFK in this premium hub. Okay, now we're in the main game, and I'm going to show you the fighting style off. I have it right here. But first off, I'm going to show you how to get it. So once you've gotten this race, you're going to want to come into the new Transylvania Island, which is in First Sea, so you're going to need to make your way to First Sea if you're on Second Sea. If you're on First Sea already, then, you know, that's amazing. Now, I believe there is meant to be a marker on the map showing you exactly where this island is from wherever island you are on. However, it does not appear for me or anyone else. I think it only appears in public servers or something along those lines, and it is not that. That is the capture point for the new cruise system. So, the easiest way to find it, this is how I found it, was basically to go to Showerstown. Once you head to Showerstown, I'm not actually going to go there because that's not part of this video, but you can see Showerstown is east. So you go to Showerstown and head directly west and you'll pretty much make it here. It's pretty easy to find. It's a pretty dark looking island. This island is only here for the event, so expect to be going, I don't know, in a couple of months. You know, it will probably be 6 months knowing GPO, but it will be going at some point. Now, for the fighting style, if you come up all the way to the top of the island, you can see I'm up on the top of the island up here. All the way at the top, you can see this castle, like town area. And then you can come inside of this house. This is the person who teaches you the fighting style, Kirishima. Now, obviously, I've got the maxed out fighting style, which I will show you in a minute. However, to actually get this fighting style, you're going to need, they're called like hollow souls or something along those lines. Wandering souls is what you need to get this fighting style. So I have 10, and I believe, I'm not too sure the exact amount you need to max it out. However, I believe it goes up in 10 each time. So the first one you need 10 for, the second one you need 24, and the next one you need 34, so on and so forth. And with there being 5 moves, you know, you can do the maths. Now, how you get those wandering souls is basically from these ghosts. I know they mainly spawn at the back of this island here. They probably have other spawn locations, but you come down here. You can see there's a bunch of them. See there, there's a few here. Basically, killing them, they are very weak, not too hard to kill. Killing them drops this thing, which if you pick it up, you get a wandering soul. You can see, like, I don't have many points in sword, only doing 26 damage per M1, and still, even with 2 combos, I can take them out. They are very weak, and you get a wandering soul every time you kill them. So you are guaranteed one. I've always killed one, and I've always gotten a drop. But yeah, once you got those Wandering Souls, you basically just want to head back up to the top of the island, go back to Kirishima, purchase the fighting style every 10, so it goes 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, you're probably going to need, what, like 250, something like that? I'm not going to bother actually counting them properly, you know. You can let me know in the comments if you fancy, but it's not many, it's not hard to get. It might take you an hour max. It's very, very easy fighting style to get, and it is very good in my opinion. Whether it's better than Cyborg, I don't know. Cyborg was really, really good. Now, one thing before I show you off this fighting style. As I said before, this is a limited time race. Once this event is over, you will not be able to get this again. So I recommend getting this while it lasts. However, if you go into the inventory and you go to titles, once you have the race, you will get the DULLAHAN title. Now, if you have that title, once the event is over, you'll be able to spin for this race again. So I really advise you to spend as many race points as you can, race spins as you can, get as many as you can, and try and get this race before it goes, just so you can respin for it in the future if you want to try it out again. Now, without any further delays, let's get into this showcase. The points I currently have in my fighting style mastery is 134. So it's not going to be doing the most damage, but you can at least see the moves. So the first move is Will-O-Wisp. This is basically just a tracking move. What it does is you do that, and it just tracks them basically. So I'm gonna go further away and just show you again. I think it does lock on. You see, I go there, and I think it just like locks into the nearest target, if that makes sense. So I can go like that. Yes, they do track down enemies. I'm not tripping or anything. You just gotta get it right, I guess. See, like that. My mouse cursor wasn't aimed at it still went from anyway. Now the next one is a grab move. Now, I believe this instincts fear, which I'm not 100% sure what that does. However, I believe it just makes them run away from you for a little bit. It basically just makes them scared of you. It makes them run away from you for a tiny bit. I'll show you that one more time. So here we are, the R move. It's pretty cool. And yeah, they just run away from you for a little bit. So it instincts a bit of fear. The next move is head throw, where you pretty much just throw a head at them. Pumpkinhead has a nice little like laughing, like scary face that pops up when it hits. I'm not too sure whether any of these are block breakers. I feel like the grab it probably is, and the ultimate, but I don't think the rest of them are. Yeah, there we go. We'll show you the head throw one more time. There you go. Obviously, once again, don't take the damage for anything because I don't have any points in here. Now, this next move might honestly be the coolest and probably the most OP. Yeah, the next move is Resurrection, which basically summons a bunch of skeletons to fight for you, and they do so much damage in total. Like, they could solo this zombie. Now, they're really good, and I feel they're especially for bosses. And just look how much damage they're doing, and I don't even have many points in this. Obviously, if you had more points, you'll be doing a lot more damage. They also have health bars, so if you are against a boss like massive AoE damage, they could be wiped out. Okay, now the last move is the ultimate, the Onslaught of Shadows. Basically, it's like a charge move. You do that. It looks pretty cool as well. It instincts a bit of fear in them. It gives them a bit of fear. There's a debuff. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It's got a long cooldown, so I'm not going to bother showing you it again. But yeah, that is all the moves. I think this fighting style at least looks cool, and I believe if you had enough points in this, it would actually do a lot of damage. Once again, whether it's better than Cyborg or not, I don't know. Cyborg is really OP, especially if you are fruitless. I think maybe the only advantage this has over Cyborg is the fact that you can get it in first C instead of having to be like pretty much max level for Cyborg. And it's definitely easier to get because once again it's in first C, but you also only have to kill those ghouls, which also have a guaranteed drop to drop the item. So yeah, that is everything for this video. I hope you enjoyed, hope you found this helpful. If you did, be sure to like, subscribe, it goes a long way. I'll be sure to see you guys later.